Hey there travelers, we are Urška and Greg, and this is our channel, and this is Kaja.
We are a fun-loving couple from charming Slovenia, and we're gonna take you on a wild ride.
From our cozy 25 square meter apartment to explore the big wide world.
Packed with adventures in travel, technology and adrenaline-pumping excitement.
Today we are kicking off our journey in the mesmerizing Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico.
So come along with us as we dive into top 5 thrilling places to visit.
Curious to find some awesome Mexican beauty hacks and how to stay young forever?
Stick around. 5 quick tips before your trip.
So here's the deal. When it comes to packing for Yucatan, the name of the game is pack light.
You'll be on the move a lot, so don't weight yourself down with unnecessary stuff.
And speaking of essentials, you gotta have a killer pair of walking shoes. I mean, the Yucatan is all about those breathtaking trails and ancient ruins.
Don't even think about living without your sun and bug protection.
Pack your swimsuit for a sunny beaches and something warm from the cooler evenings.
We expected 18 days of sun, but we got only 2. Our friend Urban had a hoodie on the beach.
Now we are ready for some
Aventuras!
Today we are diving into the vibrant world of Cancun and the nearby paradise Isla Mujeres.
Let's get you all the tips and tricks for this incredible journey.
Navigating Cancun's international airport is a breeze. Once you go through customs, a lot of transport options await.
You got taxis right at your fingertips, but for all our budget-conscious viewers, here's a little gem.
The ADO bus to downtown Cancun. It's a steal at just around $5.
Now let's talk about the first spotlight stealer, Isla Mujeres.
This charming paradise is just a quick ferry ride away. Ferries depart from both Puerto Juarez and the Hotel Zone.
To explore the island, we recommend you to rent a golf cart for $50 or a scooter for $35 per day.
You will need a driver's license and you need to be at least 18 years old. Let's dive a bit deeper into the snorkeling scene. Isla Mujeres is an absolute paradise for underwater enthusiasts.
The coral reefs around the island are like a colorful, bustling city beneath the waves.
You will be greeted by a dazzling array of marine life.
It's like swimming in an aquarium, but better, because you're right there with the fish and the sea creatures.
You will encounter schools of tropical fish in every color of the rainbow.
Don't worry if you're new to snorkeling. Many places on the island offer snorkeling tours with experienced guides.
They will make sure you are comfortable and safe for a good price of $40.
And show you the best spots and point out all the incredible marine life you might have missed on your own.
A quick tip, bring an underwater camera or a waterproof phone case.
You'll want to capture these incredible moments and take a place of Isla Mujeres underwater beauty back home with you.
So when you visit Isla Mujeres, don't pass up the opportunity to snorkel.
Absolutely. And remember, when you're out there snorkeling, be respectful of the marine environment.
Don't touch the corals. Let's keep these pristine waters beautiful for generations to come. Are you ready to take a deep dive into the ancient Mayan world?
Here are some insider tips.
Timing is everything, my friends. Get there early.
You avoid the strong sun and the rush of tourists so you can take some good pictures.
And another game changer is hiring a guide.
Yes, it might cost a little extra, but trust us.
It's like having your own personal history professor.
Chichen Itza, it was abandoned almost 100 years of its last collapse.
They'll spin your tales about the Mayan civilization.
The Mayans weren't just about the stunning pyramids.
They had this mind-blowing ball game going on right here at the heart of it all.
Yeah, and it wasn't your typical ball game either.
It was a full-blown ritual where the winners earned the ultimate prize.
A date with the gods themselves.
Talk about high stakes, right?
And there's a tip you will be thankful for. Don't forget to snag a sun hat.
It's not just a fashion statement, it's your best defense against that blazing Yucatan sun.
Vendors are practically lining up to sell you one in front of the gate.
And here's a golden nugget for you shoppers out there, bargaining.
In Mexico, it's practically an art form.
Start by offering half of a price and work your way up. You'll feel like a pro in no time.
So there you have it. Armed with these tips, you are all set to uncover the mysteries and stories that Chichen Itza has in store for you. Ever seen a pink lake? Well, get ready to be amazed, because we are taking you to Las Coloradas, a place that's a feast for your eyes.
These pink lakes aren't just any shade of pink, they're like something out of a dream, and it's all thanks to those tiny microorganisms living in them.
But before you rush off to see these pink wonders, remember one thing: the Yucatan heat can be pretty intense, especially during the day.
Make sure you're equipped with a trusty water bottle. Hydration is the name of the game here. Keep it filled and stay refreshed.
Speaking of timing, if you are a wildlife enthusiast like us, the best time to spot animals is early in the morning or late in the afternoon, when they are most active.
And let me tell you, you might just be lucky enough to spot those charming flamingos that love to grace these pink waters with their presence.
You forgot about pelicans and crocodiles. I actually touched one.
Yeah, I remember. And as promised, here are tips for those beauty-conscious travelers out there.
The mud from the surrounding area is packed with minerals and can work wonders for your skin.
You can scoop some up and give yourself a natural spa treatment right there by the pink lake.
It's like a free, all-natural mud mask, and it's seriously rejuvenating.
That's right. And not only are your eyes in for a treat with the pink lakes, but your skin will thank you too.
This one is all about getting wet and wild in some of the most beautiful spots in Mexico.
That's right. We're starting our journey with cenotes. These natural freshwater pools are like hidden gems.
They are perfect for a refreshing dip on a hot day.
But before you cannonball into those crystal water clear waters, remember to prioritize safety.
These cenotes can be deep and you don't want to accidentally dive into trouble.
Always check the depth before you take the plunge and watch out for those sneaky underwater rocks.
It's a good idea to wear water shoes to keep your feet safe.
But you know what? The magic doesn't stop at their appearance. Cenotes hold a special place in Mayan culture too.
The ancient Mayans considered them sacred and believed that they are portals to the underworld.
So there's this fascinating mix of natural beauty and cultural significance.
So whether you are an adventure seeker or just looking for a serene spot to cool off, cenotes are a must visit when you are in the Yucatan Peninsula.
They're like little slices of paradise scattered throughout the region. Always check the working hours of the cenotes you are visiting so you don't miss it like we did.
Because you came so far, we will give you 2 more places with useful tips. Now let's talk about Lake Bacalar, the Lake of 7 colors. Oh, the name alone gets me excited. The colors in the lake are like a mesmerizing work of art. And it's all thanks to the unique shallow and deep areas that reflect the sky differently.
And you know what's even more amazing? This lake is heaven for wildlife lovers. You'll spot all kinds of birds and fish while you soak in views.
When it's time to rest your weary traveler's head, you will find plenty of affordable accommodation options right along the shores of Lake Bacalar.
And of course, don't forget to treat your taste buds to the local cuisine. It's delicious and budget-friendly.
So there you have it, travelers. Get ready to dive into the beauty of cenotes and Lake Bacalar.
So, we're about to wrap up our fantastic journey with a slice of paradise, Tulum.
Oh, Tulum, you're in for a treat. The moment you step onto those pristine beaches, you will feel like you found your own little slice of heaven.
But this heaven has its price. If you want to be protected from the wind and have a lounger, you will have to eat and drink for at least $50.
But the main beach is free but windy.
For the romantics, there's something magical about watching the sunrise over the Caribbean Sea.
The warm sun kisses your skin, the sound of the wave is like music to your ears, and the turquoise blue sea is stretching out as far as your eye can see.
Now, if you're craving a bit of history alongside your beach time, you're in luck. Just a stone's throw away from the beach, you'll discover Tulum's awe-inspiring ruins.
These ancient remains of the Mayan civilization perch atop of a cliff, and the view of the Caribbean Sea from there are absolutely jaw-dropping.
When it's time to refuel, the city's Tulum got you covered with a wide range of affordable and expensive food options.
Another beautiful place that we find
Pachamama. Pachamama Tulum.
From mouth-watering tacos and burgers at local street vendors to very expensive fresh seafood at beachfront restaurants.
There's something to tantalize every taste bud.
Tulum is a good place for party and they have a lot of different places, but it's not cheap.
We went to New Year's party in the jungle and it was amazing. We went to the meeting point and they drove us in the middle of nowhere and dropped us there in the jungle.
It was a little bit scary drive because we didn't know where we are going, but at the end the location was just awesome.
Speaking of safety, we felt like we were safe in Mexico, but we were always in the group, or at least 2 people.
They have a hardcore police and it's not allowed to take pictures or videos.
There you have it. Thanks for watching and join us on our future adventures by clicking that subscribe button. In the comments, tell us where to go next.
We are a fresh new channel and your support means a world to us.